are you disappointed?
It's not my money he's going after. The Mariners were reportedly getting close to a deal with Ken Griffey. He's had a good fit.
Looks good in that uniform. The Packers still plan to retire Brett Favre's number 4. Are you surprised?
No, he's one of the all-time greats of the Packers. He'll come around. He'll be happy with it. Point guard Russell Westbrook of the Thunder had 8 offensive rebounds last night. You impressed?
That's pretty good for a point guard, but talk to me when he gets 41 like Bill Russell in one game. The MLS commissioner has set a deadline of Friday for a Beckham deal to get done. Do you believe in it?
No. The deal will get done when MLS becomes afraid that AC Milan's taking the money off the table. Then they will jump to get their hands on it. Last one, number 5, Louisville at Notre Dame. The Irish fully upset.
Now, I want to go back to your original question in this segment. You don't go around changing the record book, Kornizer. You don't go around fixing the record book.
You change the records to accommodate people who have cheated. We're out of time. We're trying to better the next time. I'm Tony Kornizer.
I'm Dan Levitar. We'll be back tomorrow. Catch BTI anytime on ESPN Insider. Let's go back to Chris.
So you endorse cheating.
You're a cheater.
I like Dan's radio show, by the way. I thought Tony should take it off. Anyway, it's one of the fiercest rivalries in college sports. Always a lot of motion with Duke and North Carolina. Last night, head-to-head. Cameron Crazy's trying to get into Tyler Hansbrough's head. No Speedo guy. Oh, no, that's a good thing. Greg Paulus got the start in this game. A rare start pull-up. Great Duke up early by 2. Big spin move. Nolan Smith on the break, and the spin went by Bobby Frazier. A 22-5 run for Duke in the first half.
It's real emotional. I mean, Mike Copeland, who normally shows no emotion, throws his chair to lockers and things like that. Tyler's pumped up, saying we need to kill him out there. So, I mean, it was real emotional locker room because this is our rival. We want to beat them as bad as we can.
Ty Lawson of North Carolina there. Second half, things getting chippy. Watch the elbow. Didn't need that. Kyle Singler got a piece of Hansbrough. Hansbrough will slow to get up. Technical foul will be assessed on the elbow. Thinking Hansbrough's flopped. He looks like he's flopped. The elbow met his face. The rights begin where your face begins. I don't know if you heard of that anyway. Mike Krzyzewski didn't like it. Look out, Hansbrough for the jam there. Ties up the game. Next Duke possession. No, I'm giving up on you. Singler, one-on-one with Hansbrough. Step back 3. He's got it. Roy Williams, emotional as well. His guys would step up. Ty Lawson deflects the pass. The steal on the break, got it to go. Lawson is fired up. Carolina goes up 9. Shot clock running down. Last year's National Player of the Year. Hits it.
You know, I saw the shot clock wind down. I wasn't going to pass it. And, you know, I just let it go, and it felt good, you know, from the moment I left my hands. And, you know, it gave us a big boost, and, you know, it gave us those 3 big points we needed.
Tar Heels win it 101-87. Tyler Hansbrough has not lost to Duke in Cameron in his 4 years.
Another rivalry on display last night. UConn hosting Syracuse. I can say it if I didn't have to. Second half, UConn making a run. Hashim to beat cross court. Craig Oster 3, 52-40 Huskies, part of an 8-0 run. Still second half, UConn up by 8. Kemba Walker to A.J. Price, 3 from the corner. Game high 17. UConn still up big. Under 4 minutes to go. Huskies up 11. Walker with the offensive rebound. Going to get the lay-in. UConn has won 12 straight games now overall. And this breaking news, the Huskies get the big win, but at the same time, will have to overcome a big loss. Junior Jerome Dyson will be out indefinitely with a torn lateral meniscus of his right knee. UConn is 23-1. Dyson started all 24 games, averaging just over 13 points per game. He was hurt in the first half last night, had the MRI today. He'll undergo surgery sometime next week. See the injury right there. Him lying on the floor. More college hoops now. Lusberg, Knight, and Phelps. Come on.
Coach Knight, we welcome Coach Phelps to team sweater. But look, he's wearing Notre Dame's colors. He didn't get the memo. You can't root with us.
You know, that just violates our principles. But I will say this. Each cloud has a silver lining, and it's a lot better than he's looked prior to being with us, Brent.
Well, speaking of clouds with silver lining, what team wears pink? Why are you wearing pink?
Well, actually, Bill Parcells, I was talking to him last night on the telephone.
He's always driving.
And he says, when are you going to wear your pink sweater again? And I said, hey, if it does something for you, I'll wear it tomorrow night in the Notre Dame game. And that's for my wife and breast cancer also.
Okay. Now, speaking of last night, North Carolina's performance against Duke, especially the second half, Bob, would you now rate them ahead of Connecticut at #1. Where do you put those two?
You know, I think until Connecticut gets beat, Brett, they should stay at #1. And they have the most unusual player, I think, most unique player in the country in top 8 because nobody plays defense around the bucket like he does.
Well, to win #1 in the NCAA tournament and be a 1 seed, I think that's a lot of pressure because now you got to go 6-0 and you're a target every game, especially with #1. And #1 hasn't survived over the past few years. More importantly, I thought the second half against Duke, holding Duke to 36% field goal defense, they needed to show up defensively. That's been one of their weaknesses. But to see Ty Lawson score 21 points in the second half, they show the explosiveness they have. And Duke's a very good basketball team.
No question about that.
Digger, let's switch to tonight's game. Notre Dame coming in with a 7-game losing streak. Can they snap it against this good Louisville team?
Yeah, they have Louisville beat at Louisville, and they let it get away, especially in overtime. More importantly, it's going to be how Coach Ray subs tonight because Louisville wants to wear you down, Bob, and that goes against you. If he keeps his key players rested the last 4 minutes of the game, Notre Dame can pull his win.
You know, I think that Louisville is just too good. I think their athletic ability is among the 2 or 3 best in the country. I think when they get things going and they're going to want to run tonight against Notre Dame, they're going to be very, very tough to beat.
Well, it's a rarity tonight because Louisville comes in a favorite at the Joyce Center, and that doesn't happen very often against Notre Dame.
All right, guys, thank you. Looking sharp, by the way. Sports Center rolls on here right time. Maybe running out for T.O., Kurt Warner in the desert, and LT in San Diego. John Clayton has more.
Nice ball. Strike point. Nice shot. Get it out, Matt. Get it out. That is one heck of a job. Excellent. Excellent.
We're all access with Matt Stafford, and we go inside the debate with Bell Kiper Jr. Stafford versus Sanchez on the big board. Plus 2 more free agent sluggers make a deal. Here why Tim Kurtzen says there's only one place for Manny. Now, it's all ahead on Sports Center.
Sports Center's Top 10, brought to you by E-Trade Financial.
Economy's been a little rough, man.
Nah, man, just brutal.
You know, it's times like these that E-Trade can really help you replan your investments.
Yeah.
So, you know, it gives you the tools and research. Take control. Rise up. Dude, no.
What?
Stop.
What? I can't flex the golden pipes.
It's not the venue.
It's inspiration.
Any place.
Fine.
Okay, where was I?
Take control with one of the most powerful investment machines there is. Join the 1,000 new accounts a day at E-Trade.
Pittsburgh, Connecticut at 7. Texas A&M at 9. Monday on ESPN. Even with 315 horsepower, one of these pickups offers an EPA estimated 21 miles per gallon highway. And it's not the Toyota Tundra. The GMC Sierra. Plenty of power with better fuel economy. You can't knock it. Here's something else. During the President's Day sale, get 0% financing for 60 months or $4,500 total cash back on the Sierra XFE. Find your dealer at dpgdealers.com. Who's in your fave? Tell us and you could win autographed jerseys, cool T-Mobile products, or even a trip to ESPN Studio. Congratulations to this week's winner, Gilberta from Montrose, Colorado. Log on to ESPN.com, search Fave 5, and you can score big with T-Mobile and ESPN.
Let's go, folks. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay together.
Step inside the RV and watch exclusive videos from the NBA on ESPN Road Trip at ESPN.com/your NBA destination.